Hello guys, so today I'm going to show you how to create these realistic clouds in Blender only using materials. Before we start, please consider buying this scene on my Gumroad. The link is going to be in the description. I'm going to show you how to create the clouds, but in that file the clouds will be animated as well. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, first I added a cube and I created a material, call it clouds, and I'm going to delete the principal BSDF and I'm adding a volume. Connect the volume, and now I had a noise texture, change a bit the scale to see what I like most, and then I added a color ramp so I can play with the darks and light points of our noise texture and create those little gaps between our clouds. I added global coordinates, geometry, and used the position, so in this way our cube, if you scale it, the noise will be the same, as you can see in here. So after that I had a texture coordinates, used the generated coordinates, and then I had a separate XYZ and connected the Z, so you can see this black line in here. And in order for us to have this in the middle, we need a math node and change to subtract, and another math node, but this time change it to absolute. So in here you can see we have already our line, but I'm going to add a multiply and change the value to 2, so we have our line a bit more defined. And so in here it's where our clouds will be. After that I added a color ramp so I can control the thickness of our dark spot. And in order for it to work, we need another math node, change it to subtract, and connect our noise and our color ramp. And so now we added our clouds inside of our black line, as you can see in here. So in order for our clouds to be a bit thicker, I added RGB curve, and in here as I change the curve you see our clouds gain a little bit more shape. And I also add another map node and change it to multiply, and now you can see they get thicker. So this is almost done, but I want some variation in our noise texture, and for that I add another noise texture and I combine it with a mix and change it to color, and also change the mix to linear light. And so in here you can see we have some variation in our noise, which I think it gives a more natural look to our clouds. And this is pretty much done, but instead of our color ramp I decided to change it for a RGB curve, so I have a bit more control over our clouds, as you can see in here. I think they look nicer like this. I think it's easier for me to control our clouds instead of using a color ramp, but you could use the color ramp as well. And this is pretty much it. This is our clouds. And yeah, I hope you liked it. Please give it a like and I'll see you next time.